So we're going to learn about balanced and unbalanced forces today. Our learning goal is to explain how different forces affect the motion of an object. So let's look at balanced forces first. When you look at balanced forces, the motion of the object does not change. Objects at rest or constant speed means balanced forces are acting on it. A couple of examples. Let's say you have a 50 kilogram table. Your friend pushes with 50 newtons of force on one end, and you're pushing with 50 newtons of force on the other end. Because y'all are pushing with an equal amount of force, the forces are balanced, therefore the table does not go anywhere. Another example is if the pilot comes on an airplane and says, you are now cruising at an altitude of 30,000 feet. That cruising word means they're maintaining constant speed. So that's balanced forces. Unbalanced forces means that you have one force that's greater than another force. So these kinds of forces cause a change in motion, which means objects are going to speed up, slow down, or change directions. If you have a friend and you decide to play tug of war with a piece of rope and you got your little flag in the middle to know which way who's winning or not, then let's say your friend is pulling with 25 newtons of force and you're only pulling with 10 newtons of force. We know because your friend is pulling with more force, they're going to win and you're going to start going in that direction. On the other hand, to figure out how much force your friend is actually pulling with, you're providing 10 newtons of resistance. If he's pulling or they're pulling with 25 newtons force, you subtract the 10 newtons of resistance, and really your friend is only pulling with 15 newtons of force. And that is called net force, in case you were curious. So that's the difference between unbalanced and balanced forces. Here are some examples for you up here. Balanced forces. A train moving at a constant speed. The key word there is constant speed. A book sitting on a desk. Gravity is pulling the book towards the center of the earth. And actually, the normal force is what they call it, is the table is actually pushing back up on the book with an equal amount of force. Therefore, that's why objects at rest are considered balanced forces. Unbalanced force examples, a ball getting faster as it rolls down a hill, a bike slowing down, and a car turning. Those are all examples of objects that are changing their motion caused by unbalanced